Hello students, I hope everybody is doing well, doing good, keeping well, safe and sound at home. So students, as you all know that we are going through the online classes and we'll be having a series of music sessions as well in this online classes where we'll be covering off with various instruments. So today in this particular video we'll be looking forward with a piano session or a keyboard session and to be on the lighter mode. To start off with a lighter mode, we'll be starting off with a song based on four basic chords that we have already learned in our physical classroom sessions in our school, and the four very prominent chords, that is C, A minor, F and G. So these are the four chords, and based on these set of chords, we'll be learning a beautiful song which you can play and which you can perform anywhere. So students, in the later videos we'll be going through some other practical things, some theoretical aspects, staff notations, and we'll be working through the musical language, music reading, and some finger exercises and some syllabus related material as well. So let us start. Alright students, so today we'll be covering off with a very famous and all-time favorite song for all the pianists, for all the keyboard players. It's an all-time favorite song, and that the song name is it's a famous song. The song is from the movie Titanic, and the song name is My Heart Will Go On. So we'll start off with this song, and as I said, it is based on four chords, four prominent chords, and that is C, and then A minor, then G, and then F. So these are the four chords: C, A minor, G and F. So the song is basically based on these four chords, and we'll start off with the song first of all with the right hand, right? But before you start, we have to take care of the two things, right? Essentially two things we have to take care, and first of all is the finger position. Fingers positions are the most important thing. That is, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4 and this is 5. All right, so these finger positions you have to take care, like on which note which finger you are putting. For example, C, it's the number 1, then E, you're keeping the number 3, or here you're keeping the number 4 on G, then C you're keeping number 5, right? So 1 3 4 5 4 1 4 1 2 3 5, anything like that, right? So that finger position is very important. Secondly, the most important of all is the timing, the interval on each note, how much time you are holding on. For example, C you hold up, then D, E you play together, then 2 beats you wait, then G 2 3 3 beats you wait, then C you wait for 4 beats, and then F, the B, A, G, F you play together. This is just an example, this is not a song, right? So the timing, the time interval on each note, and the finger position, these are essentially the two things which you have and you must take care of. All right, so we move on with the first line, and that starts with C, right? So it starts with C, D, E, and then a little gap, then E, E you play together, then a little gap, then F, E, D, C, D, G, right? So F, E, D, C, D, the little gap, then G, right? Then E, G, A, these three together, then a little gap, then G, little gap, then E, D, right? So this is the first line. When you play it together, it sounds like C, D, E, E E F E D C D G E G A G E D. Right? This is the first line. We'll check out the fingers now. 1 2 3 3 3 4 3 2 1 2 5 1 2 3 1 1 2, sorry, 2 1, right? Okay, so we move on to the second line, and before you move on for the second line, you just take care that you practice this first line for almost 20 to 30 times minimum, so that you don't need to by heart then, because the more and the more you practice, the more and the more number of times you play the same thing, it gets automatically fit in your mind, right? So we move on to the second line. Half part is same till G. We'll check out how. C D E E E F E D C D G. Right? Till here it is same. Then you move on to F E C. These three together. Then little gap. Then A B flat A G. Right? So how you'll play? We'll check out that. C D E E E F E D C D G F E C A B flat A G. Right? So B flat I have to sound it very fast. So I'll just say B instead of that. A B A G. Right? So we'll check out the fingers now. 1 2 3 3 3 4 3 2 1 2 5. Till here it is the same like what you did in the first line, and then you rally further with 4 3 1, right? And then 2 3 2 1, 2 little gap, then 3 2 1 together, right? 2 3 2 1. So just maintain the gap on the A. It's very slight gap, and then you move on to 3 2 1 together, right? 3 2 1. This is together. Alright, so this is the first two lines, and then you again play the same thing for the third time. Right? So this is the first part of the song, that is the tune wala part. And now when the song starts, that is every night in my dreams I see you, that one part. So that starts with here C, right? Once you practice that tune thing, then you move on for the first line, that is C C C C B B C, right? So just take care of the timing. C gap, C C gap, C B B gap, C, right? Then moving further, C B B, then gap, then C, then D E D D, right? Okay, now let's practice the full thing again. C C C C B B C C B B C D E D D, right? Students, I'll just advise you or suggest you that you, if you have a keyboard at home, then you just plug in the keyboard with me, and whenever you play this video, you try to practice together. Okay, once I explain the whole thing, then I play it for you so that you can practice it with me. So you just have to see that you start with me and you end with me. If you end late or if you end early, there's some mistake. So take care of that mistake, and that is how you can learn digitally or online, right? So this was the first line. Then moving on to the second line. C, 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 B, B, C, C, G, G. This is the second line. The only difference is the last three notes. For example, C, 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 B, B, C, C, B, B, C. Till here it is the same thing. Then in the first line you play D, E, D, D. And in the second line you play C, G, G. Right? C, G, G. This is the only difference. In first line you play D, E, D, D. And in the second line you play C, G, G. That's it. This is the only difference. Right? Then again the same thing. C, 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 B, B, C, C, B, B, C, D, E, D, D. Again same thing. C, 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 B, B, C, C, G, G. Then a long hold. Right? So this is the first two lines which you repeat twice. Then moving forward, C gap, C, D gap, okay, C a long gap, then C, D a long gap, then just put your fingers G and then over here G, the down G and then the upper G, 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 F, E, D, D, right, G, G, F, E, D, D. This is the next line, right? Then E, F, E, D, C, B, B, C, B, A, G. Then again C, C, D, same thing. G, G, F, E, D, D, E, F, E, G, C, B, B, C, B, B, C, D, E, D, C. Fine. So this was the right hand, and I hope that you understand this, and you just take care of the fingers wherever I have kept. Whichever finger you take care that you copy the same thing. Whenever you take keyboard in your hands, you see two things, that is the gap on which note, how much time interval I am holding on, and what I am making it fast, what I am playing fast and what I am playing slow, first thing, and second the fingers which I am keeping on each note. So these two things, if you take care, if you keep in mind when you learn the song, then you are done, right? So this is the first video where I just played the right hand part, and if you play it with the chords, I'll play it for you in the next video. In that series, the next video, I'll be talking over the chords which are played on this song. Okay, so that second video will be a sequel of this song where we'll be focusing on both the hands, but before that you practice this right hand and you practice it fine, and then we can go with a synchronized left hand, right? So until then, take care. Bye bye.